years old and I'm 7 years old, and Hatchie is my best friend.
Take Owen.
It goes. Hatchie.
Owen's got a rare muscular condition called Schwartz-Jampel syndrome, which affects his muscles. His muscles are always in a state of tension, they never relax. So he's got a really ripped body, and that has a detrimental effect on his balance, because his muscles are always stiff. His balance is non-existent, so he has a walking frame to help get him about, and a wheelchair for going shopping and longer distances. Because he's always cramping up, I think his pain threshold is slightly higher than normal, so because he's used to it, we don't know when he's hurting properly, or if it's just a slight ache or not, just because he's used to living with pain for all his life. We reckon there's approximately 30 people with it in the world at the moment, and I think about 100 cases worldwide being recorded, so it's a very, very rare disorder.
Okay, here's a story. Hatchie got tied to a railway line and got hit by a train in North London. He got adopted by RSPCA found him, and then Ross and James adopted him. Then he was feeling bad, and then he came to us. He does look after me too, and he's special.
In February 2012, I was flipping through Facebook and I saw a photo that grabbed my attention straight away. And it was the face of Hatchie staring straight at a camera, and it had come from a friend of mine called Ross McCarthy, and he was looking for somebody to adopt a three-legged Anatolian shepherd. So I arranged to go up to the Dogs and Kisses business. It was just a pair of eyes in between two Great Dane legs just staring at me, and in that moment I literally took a gasp of breath. I'd never felt like that about any dog ever in my life, and Ross kind of had to hit me and remind me to breathe. He's like, breathe. Oh. Anyway, he brought him in and he sort of came lolloping in. His balance wasn't great because it was only a few weeks after his amputation, and then Ross's partner James said, oh look, and he was wiggling his tail stump, and that's the first time his tail stump had ever moved. And I knew then that Hatchie had chosen us, we didn't choose him. It's quite incredible, very hard to describe, but it's almost like he understands. The day that Hatchie met Owen was utterly incredible, and it was electric, it was spiritual, as corny as that sounds.
The first day I met him, it was in the morning. He just laid up to me, put his head on my lap, and that's what happened.
And they've just melted in front of us, and Owen stroked his head and said, hello Hatchie, and there was just like a communication between them that only they will ever understand, and there was an immediate bond. It's like they both knew that each other were different, and there was a instant acceptance of those differences, and that they were going to work together as a team with those differences.
I felt really happy. Everything changed my life with him.
Instead of staring at Owen and asking questions, what's wrong with you, they were asking about Hatchie, because it's very rare to see a three-legged dog, and he loved being able to communicate about Hatchie's story, making old ladies cry about being tied up to a railway line, and he just loved the attention he was getting in a good way, and the confidence in Owen has just grown and grown throughout the last year.
What had always been to him a negative attraction of people were looking at his wheelchair, and he thought that they were looking at him negatively, had gone and turned into a positive attention, and he didn't mind that at all, because the focus had gone from him to Hatchie, and that's what helped him build his confidence and learn to tell the story really well.
I weren't actually, I was scared of strangers, but now he changed my life to not be scared of strangers now. Now that's closed.
You in your bedroom?
Yes.
Right, come on, off you go. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Dad.
Sometimes you'll see them having private conversations that's for doggies only, and you'll see him confiding in Hatchie, and you know that you don't even dare ask what was being discussed, because that's just between a boy and his dog.
We like going to walks, we get together in my electric wheelchair, and going to dog shows and crafts, and his biggest dog show in the whole UK, it's called Crafts.
Number 5 into the tunnel. Turning left, very sharp there, very sharp. Pulling into the collapse of the tunnel.
Now here's our youngest finalist in Friends for Life. This is Owen. And Owen, just as importantly, behind you is Hatchie. You tell everybody here how much of a difference this dog has made to your life and what strength he's given you.
He made me more confident.
Because he's been through a lot, hasn't he, Hatchie?
Yes, he has.
And how much does it mean to you to be here in the final of Friends for Life? I think we can see how much it means in your face. Good luck to you, Owen, and thank you for being here.
The winner of Friends for Life 2013 with 54% of the vote is Owen and Hatchie.
I want to say thank you for all of you for voting for me.
Owen, you are an absolute superstar, and so too is Hatchie. Let's give them both a round of applause, our winners of Friends for Life 2013, Owen and Hatchie.
What I've taken from the relationship between Hatchie and Owen is that no matter how bad things get, there is always something good in the world. Owen and Hatchie simplify everything by pure love.
Because that'll make it think my hand is gone. You see my hand's gone now? Ah! It's got cinnamon, sugar. Nice. I'm not even happy. I am amazed. That is happy, but that is amazing.